Let's talk to Kana.
Qua fight. Säger Ojofris patrouille? Säger kunni kakno aku quawier fuis? Och säger caritas fonier säger ir furktatasier, ir carlos sakupono. Och säger vad tuafoni, monoeri fuiro tair, noka sisayer na workwork tantir. Laka wo na wir salir sansinoka ok napir. Well, säger pinies. Well,
Okay. If
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
you don't warn her, you
What
get
do you
an
mean?
inferior version of the two-sword style. If you warn her, you get the better version of the two-sword style.
Until the guild stepped in, I was ready to give you an attempt at the bronze division for your last match. Now it's time. Are you ready to face Crimson Kana, the finest sword this august arena has seen in 5 generations?
Oh, stop butchering the language. Actually, see, really, I love malapropisms. They're really amusing characters.
Excellent. Follow
Oh,
me,
characters
I'll
that
get you
use
ready for your next
malapropisms.
match.
They're funny. They tend to be very funny. They have been since Shakespeare.
The challenger for the bronze division, Crimson Kana, must fend off Raging Dragon.
She's not part of the thing. So there's no thing about time on her. I'm using the best staff in the game. I think I've maxed out most of it. I haven't even... Let's... Yeah. The individual fights aren't great. The dangerous fights in this game are when you have large groups, or
I don't know if you've heard, but Kana has proclaimed that the first fighter who extriciates her from her championship will learn the secrets of her technique.
well, side.
Come now. I'm sorry, but there's no room for bonuses, extra payments, or gratitudes of any kind. You'll be fine with the usual winning. Now,
okay.
when you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the body of 11 gaping maw, god of inopportune gluttony.
Eh?
Well, so wire noka look raponi up. Whoa, look for whoa. Ukironi sayer tatasi you. Sata kwa wir ni wosa wir sawa wira suir cook.
So now I have two-sword style. In all honesty, you need a weapon style, a magic style, and a martial style. You should have all three mastered. So if you really want to do two-sword style, don't put many points into a weapon style except what you need for survival until you get to this point, because you don't want to waste your points.
Well, if we are uksunuk danowe na wafta tasieruk, on wir kifir. Mono wir fuiro tarir noka sisayer. Wosa wire noka ukraponi atawafa sonsier tuyo.
Yes, people keep talking to me about this flaw they think they have,
Sayer pinir sokat ayavir. Tier ni.
and keep saying, "Oh, the way you fight is strange. It's like there's a flaw that I can't see." And yeah.
The bronze division champion, remember, so...
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
What?
Okay, let's talk to people first.
Look who's the newest champion of the bronze division. We shall have to keep an eye on you. Very few climb so far, so quickly. You have earned the right. Would you like to know about Soldier? Ah, there's a mysterious one. He left the Imperial Army under circumstances. His skills quickly earned him a high rank in this contest. I expect he saw things during his time of service that would blanch the ever-rosy face of Jolly Ying Sung the Intoxicated. And yet, pretty Lily is always hanging off him. We have often speculated why she is so interested in him, but such things are not fit for polite discussion. It seems unfair, does it not? However, you must ask yourself if you wish to be beheaded instantly when you can... Let us put it this way. Individually, each of us is an excellent warrior, fast, strong, or smart as it may be. When we faced the Ravager individually, he beat us quite handily. Word spread that the Ravager boasted that he could beat all of us together. And so we accept. He was victorious. Those who guide this arena were so pleased with the spectacle that they created a new challenge. Us. The thought was that anyone who couldn't defeat the Brother Sun would be obliterated by the Ravager. I'm sure we have saved more than a few lives. I prefer not to give that impression, but we have been placed in this situation by the Ravager, whose deadly nature requires our presence. In time, perhaps, that will change. We will see. Would you like to... Oh?
Okay, let's see what Hapless Hand says.
I watched your... That was quite the fight out there. The champion of the Bronze Division, no less. You're doing very well. If you haven't talked to Connie yet, do so.
I already talked to her.
Right, you...
Looks like you're... If you think defeating... She was too wrapped up in honor and duty to do well anywhere but in schools. Unbending values like hers come from having your sword rammed too far up your nether region. If you can't bend without cutting yourself on morality, you're no good in a real fight. Good.
I want to hear. What? Now that you are champion, a demon has been added to the regular roster since your earlier victory. And since you've shown aptitude, I'm letting you face him first.
Okay, I'm actually going to pull out a timer off to the other side here
It will not be easy.
on my cell
Are you
phone.
ready to defeat this horror?
Stopwatch. Yes, let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Let's see how long it takes me to beat this thing. There'll be some delay, of course, since I'm using the same
demon red
hand.
flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
Let's see how long. Oh, crap. Taking too long. Okay, 45 seconds. That was way too long. That's almost two people
Another
coming
demon's
into the...
balls. Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena. Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visit...
Okay. Right.
While I cannot see you, your appearance... Are you here? Of course.
I now have porcelain skin. I'm gonna save. Now what? How close am I? Not that close, really.
We should have told you that Kylon will only see you alone.
This is almost sad. Am I truly so threatening to the mighty Kylon the Serpent? Regardless, I'll be waiting with the others if you need me.
And this is something I can't skip past because animation!
It is vital that we talk a moment. You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks. You are a smart young woman. Smart enough to know that you will get much further as my friend than my foe. You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future.
I actually have bigger friends than you.
Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer.
Yes, I'm sure you
Like
do.
the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people.
If it were obviously entertainment, I would not
Right
mind.
now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild. I've no doubt that Qui has told you about us. Our organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire. Come now, we're above calling each other names, aren't we?
I'm not calling you a name, I'm stating the truth.
I intend
Whoa.
to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me.
Oh, I skipped something. Who? Oh, Gal the Greater died. You want to be a pirate backing slave trader with an arrogant dog of a son?
You knew him, yet you aren't associated with our organization. The logical conclusion is that you are his killer.
Yes.
There is the matter of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm
Stop
sure
clicking,
you know
Luke.
that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public. If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than confronted. We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion. You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility.
That's a distinct
To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely.
How closely? Yes, I am making fun of his voice. I'm probably not coming across, because I am not a professional voice actor of any sort.
You place yourself. I would hate to see your. You see. What is that noise?
That's the Black Whirlwind.
Hey, you can't!
Well, you got off easy. No, you didn't.
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you step!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Let's go.
Look, you can't trust Kyla. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this.
Dude?
Time to cut off the serpent's
You're
tail.
stupid. Lucky Cho's not so lucky.
He fought like a monster for a little guy. Better than I've been in a while. All this best behavior when you're in the city business was wearing on my nerve. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all.
Good.
Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kylon were there and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then. My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him. I've killed hundreds, thousands of men. Death has no hold over me, even my brother's death. Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first, and when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead.
Oh?
When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, then doing a little work for the guild on the side. He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kylon, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kylon's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kylon was, convince him to leave. But Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him.
Why?
Ox tried to stop me. When it was over,
Oh, sorry. You're
Ox
reacting to
was
something
dead,
off
and my
screen.
axe was covered in his blood. Kylon just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year. You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent.
I'm not.
Lucky Cho's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.
Strong arm? Yeah, I don't really think I need that. Oh, lovely.
I bet Soldier's got his eye on you. He'll be nervous about how...
Han doesn't know anything that can help you. We always kept him out of the nasties.
This is about your friend and the Serpent, right? It would probably be better to ask. I do remember Raging Ox. He was always full of life and he had fun in the ring. He was a much better champion than the Ravager.
Okay.
Right?
Looks like you just watch yourself. Kui will be sending you to see me if you keep that up. Good.
So I should lose because if I don't lose, I'll run across you.
Why,
Lovely.
it's the reason for soldiers' increased surliness.
If you want to hear about it so badly, I've got the real story. These babblers will just tell you they saw it all in the star.
Your expansive friend returns on a dark fall of the cards, I'm afraid. His story, like all stories where brothers fall out, is not lightly told.
The Black Whirlwind and Raging Ox had a confrontation. Raging Ox continued to rise through the ranks to become champ. Perhaps you should... Has there not already been a reaction of sorts? Kylon likely wants nothing more than his ex-star fighter to leave this place. Of course, that means he wants the same of you. The Black Whirlwind was never one to follow rules, and Kylon is one who demands that his rules be followed. Oh?
Okay, let's go find some items, some places. Actually going to go check on something real quick. Let's see if that little girl has shown up. Nope. Okay. I'm going to hold off doing the Inquisitors thing until later. Actually, you know, I'll go ahead and do the Inquisitors thing right now. What?
They say you're in good with the guild. I have a favorite. I run the straightest dice in the Imperial City. Good odds and a simple enough game called High-Low. You'll I know you're allowed to go freely into the back room. There's a merchant in the back named Sweet Poison. I want to expand my operation, but without the guild's approval and protection, I can only take... I spoke to some of the lesser guild members. It took me some time to save up the silver, but I have the fee. I just can't get back there to talk. If you could go in... A richer game with higher bets, of course. You should...
Okay, I didn't remember that one. Let's go ahead and go talk to Sweet Poison Land.
What do you need from me? Dao Shen? He has angled for a long time for our permission to run a larger game. He's honest to a fault, and he still pulls in a fair bit of cash. I was wondering if he'd be resourceful enough. One of my associates has already told him of the cost involved. His payment? Good. Give it to me, and I'll send someone to go discuss. I have... Do you have any idea how much magic...
Nothing I want. Okay, and let's talk...
Forget it, lady. I stick with male clients, and right now I'm on Judge Fang's payroll. He doesn't like me branching out to make money on the side. Unless you're into something twisted, then he might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldier stand at attention. Get rid of him? Really? I was hoping you wanted to kill him. The world would be a better place with that disgusting pig dead and buried. But as much as I want to see his bloated corpse floating in the gutter, I hope Fang gets what he did. No. Don't hurt me. I'll help you. You wanted Fang dead, right?
Yay, closed fist.
I know I'd want him dead, but I wish...
It'd be easier to kill him. Fang's reputation is already as dirty as it can get. As long as it doesn't get in the way of his job. Well, every document Judge Fang approves has to be stamped with his imperial ring. Losing the ring is a major offense. And if it was revealed he lost the ring during one of his sexual escapades, even Fang wouldn't want that to come out.
Okay, here we go.
What are you doing here, Breezes? You know I don't like it when people see us together in public.
Don't be mad, my mighty and manly Fang. I was just hoping we could go upstairs for a bit. I've got a treat for you. Here's a hint. They're silk.
I'm surprised you're so eager after last night. I'm glad.
So I got a little bit of close fist points on that.
Well done, Breezes. If a little tame for my tastes. I think tonight you should wear the blindfold. I have some interesting surprises in store for you.
I can hardly wait. Oh, great and virile Fang.
He's a jerk.
Here's the ring. Fang will do anything to keep people from finding out he lost it to a whore. Show the ring to his guards and they'll let you through. I better disappear for a while, but make sure you tell him where you got it. He'll be sorry he ever touched me.
Judge, yep, close fist points.
So you out there in the ring, you got real. Normally Fang's into rough girls, but he likes them dirty too. You're a bit too classy for his taste. He'd rather watch you in the ring than have a more intimate meeting. I guess he figures the more he talks to you, the less time you have to inflict horrible bloody carnage on someone in the ring. How did you get... You better go talk to Fang about that ring. Yeah, we don't want any part of this.
You look like a monkey.
So, do you mind? How can I enjoy the crack of bone, the screams of pain, and the glorious geysers of crimson blood down in the arena with... Or are you here to offer your services?
I guess it's something they do to thug characters in every game. They kind of look Neanderthalish.
Is that so? Let me guess. Some sense of moral... Nobody cares about my predilections, as long as I don't let my activities interfere with my duties as a judge. My ring? But how? That harlot. I should have suspected something when she came to me willingly. Usually I have to command her presence. Well, it seems you have me in an awkward position. I can't let it be known that I was foolish enough to let a whore steal my ring. I would lose my position. So, what if... Of course. Now I understand. The Lotus Assassins are behind this, aren't they?
Yes!
I should have known something like this would happen. They tried to bend me to their will, but I'm not easily broken. Or so I thought.
If it makes you feel any better, oh wait, I don't want to make you feel
scraping at the feet of your Lotus Assassin. You think I'm an evil man, don't you? You think my soul is rotten and corrupt. But at least I have a soul. The same cannot be said for those you now serve.
Like I said, if it makes you feel any better, you're leaving this.
But now that I am gone, I wonder where their attention will turn next. Keep a close watch over your shoulder, friend.
Yep, okay. So like I said...
my resignation is on the table. Take it and stamp it.
Okay, so, like I said... Spectator.
That last one was a win for you, was it? You can't possibly keep doing this well for long. Soon all my bets against you will pay off.
Right.
I was right there watching. Soldier will be getting nervous at the pace you're advancing.
Cool. Any more? Nope. Okay.
I want it. What?
Tell me about my next fight.
This next fight should be fairly simple for you. Once more, I want to set you up against 4 opponents. These are tougher than the students you faced before, but are you ready? Excellent.
Here we go.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho?
Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw him, he was following Raging Dragon.
She fights next, does she not? Replace the men slated for that match with our own, and ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the ebon orchid. Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Then we don't. We must always use the resources available to you.
What a really pleasant and caring employer. And yeah, let's feed the cannibals. That sounds like a good idea. I don't want to know what that led to.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
Why is there not Now, weapons do have a bit of reach on them. Oh, I hate you.
Legendary strike. Your technique is flawed.
I'm not getting a little bit less reaction too. I'm not using focus as much as I probably should. I'm trying to avoid using much focus. I think I might have to use focus against.
I do not know who those men were.
What is?
The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades. The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Those men were Kailan's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can. You have to believe that I look out for my fighters. Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guild men from outside the arena. They send their apologies. I believe they feel Kailan's actions were not appropriated to the situation.
Appropriated.
You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message. You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the Guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset. You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place.
Okay. Let's hear about my next fight.
We've had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of war machines known as golems.
They're fairly
I've decided
easy.
to put you up against them. I want you to prove that our folks are superior to anything the Army could devise. Are you ready to show them what you've got?
Okay, not right now.
If that's the decision you want to make, it's your profanation. You just let me know when you've changed your mind. When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the body of 11 gaping maws.
Right, let's talk to people.
Looks like you just watch yourself.
Same thing, huh?
I won't. I bet Soldier's got his...
Same thing.
Right?
Look who... Why, it's the Oh yes, we shall see you around. Of that...
Same thing you guys always say. Let's see what the spectators over here say.
Soldier will be getting nervous.
Same thing. And he'll probably say the same thing. So I'm done.
What? We've had a request.
Yep, let's go fight these golems. Golems are immune to martial styles, and I think they're immune to magic. I'm not willing to try. So we'll be pulling out the...
honors us with a most unique
We'll be pulling out the staff.
Stop!
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. Apparently they don't knock back either. And hitting them doesn't disrupt power attack? That's lovely. Yeah, let's not do that again.
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling you they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you.
Oh, I'm so happy!
I say stick to traditional soldiers. Sagacious Tier needed no machine. I rushed out notification of this. It's rare that the Silver Division, but you, Raging Dragon, are what truly draws them in. One sip, will you face so? If that's the decision you want.
Let's see if facing soldier gives me any different reaction.
Look who... One close enough to reach out and snatch the silver... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Looks like you're We'll take care of that in the next match, New Blood. Trust me. I've been looking forward to taking you down a notch.
How are you going to take me down a notch?
I watched your last match. From what people are saying, you'll get a chance to silence Soldier's bragging next.
Oh.
Right?
Let's see if I can catch that again.
Hello again. You have something on your mind?
Nope, I can't. Only
Right.
once. Okay. Let's see if the spectator who's...
That last one, you can't possibly...
You can't possibly do any better. Okay.
I want it.
Let's take him.
Will you?
And let's see if I can do it without the staff in a very short period of time. I think I'm going to be using focus on this, which is disturbing, but I don't think I have as much focus as my last character did.
Iron Soldier has faced all comers, but how will the Silver Champion fare against Raging
dragon!
Focus. Legendary strike.
I don't have the focus for this. I'll have to beat him the slow way. Oh, the Imperial Challenge is going to be so difficult. Yeah, about 38 seconds. Faster than the demon, but that's not that good. He comes right before the
is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the... From here, your battles will be even harder. Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against... Surely this was enough! I know you... Now that
Okay.
Things are interesting.
Let's see what happens. Oh, look! I got
Your
him.
victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the... Why have you chosen to come here when you have already earned the favor of the... No, you are stronger than that. We will train away this timid front and tap a potential that you haven't yet dreamed of. If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire. This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty? Then we will waste no more time. It lies at the far side of the burial ground that I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers. Indeed, many others think that they are above the norm when they join us, as if acceptance elevates their status. You will learn that conformity to our ways will serve you better. I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well. Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous? In time, if you survive your training and remain in control of your senses...
I never enjoy controlling my senses. They catch a lot of things I'd miss. Whatever.
Okay. Let's go check something. Oh, what the hell. Let's see what the next fight is.
Come, careful, girl. I might have rolled over once, but you let your guard down and you're mine. Don't think I'm going to forget that you were the one to take my division from me. You're even and level-headed. Do you actually need anything?
I what? Congratulations on becoming champion of Silver Division. Soldier will not be happy with losing to you, but he's been unhappy a long time, I think. Right?
Okay.
Look who... The one who stands just below us in the rankings. Our new Silver Division champion. Oh yeah.
Okay. So...
Huh? What? The Gold Division is the toughest series. Your first match will be a rip. That is something best discovered for yourself. Suffice it to say that if you... I do not believe in outdated prohabitations. As you may see, this style is not fair for single combat, but it is a fair test of a master warrior's abilities.
So the gold thing is all about seeing how skilled someone is to see if they can compete with the Ravager.
Excellent.
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it.
Dire Flame! Stop!
Now you're about to see why this style's so bad. I mean, right now it looks like she's just a double sword user, and then she does this. I'm not sure whether it's several people merged into one, or one person that can turn into several people. Oh dear. Crap, crap, crap. That actually worked out pretty well. As you can see, I'm not really all that concerned with the Phoenix Unity style. One thing, there's so many of them that even when I miss my regular target, I tend to hit somebody with my fireball, and the fireball knocks everybody down. Behold, the Phoenix Unity style go down in flames, literally.
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable, but I've never put much stock in legends.
What? Okay.
I was going to do something different, but I've had a request from the Sun Brothers. They said, I'm not quite sure what that means, but if they want to face you, I require that any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be, well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, at any rate. The brothers... Excellent.
Okay, so the brothers, you have one speed, one warrior, one weapon, one martial, one weapon, one magic.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers three.
Dire Flame!
sometimes you get little cool things like that when you combine the emotions. I didn't time that.
At once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impass them, but you have. Defeating their combinated might has impressed the crowd. You pull in the egregious crowds, it's true, but I... For 1,000 years, this is your... Now,
Okay, let's see what the next fight is.
I'm going to hold an event so you must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge the Ravager will be indisputable.
You got that word right!
Time to take you down a peg.
I think it's going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
If you can defeat your foe with exceptious alacrity, then you have a moment to collect yourself. If you tarry, then you will be swamped. You will be facing all the champions you have dealt with already, and
Except
more.
Kana, because she's not here anymore.
If things are...
Did I level?
The brother-son fight as one, and yet you fight as if you were three.
While the match invited the toothless donkey of unhappiness to our stable, we still praise your skill.
We don't have a stable. That donkey's going to get cold.
I'm sure the donkey will be fine, brother, or at least justifiably unhappy instead of randomly petulant.
My brothers drift from the matter at hand.
Okay, cool.
Well,
I want just a word of warning. The stakes are high where you're fighting. Be careful both in and out of the ring. I've heard rumors that the Serpent will fix fights at the higher levels too. Right? You...
I think
Looks like you're
Kana's
still
right.
walking a big gold. Go on and keep climbing the ranks. If you get high enough, you might just break your neck when you fall.
Okay, so I think the Imperial engagement is difficult. I've never won it first time out on any game. At least not that I can remember. Maybe I have once.
Sa Yakowak, Coconato Siri Panoniniku.
Sairos Tiu.
Wunowir na no pa irsu. Ipaner nuko iwa ir nikasana. Usair Coconato. Tara. Ipaner nuk. Sata tawi ir. Usair Coconato. Unikasurir Kwana no Kuni.
Okay.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. And you've made doubly certain of it by aiding both the Executioner and Inquisitor. Very impressive. The way to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
It would still be good to get some information first.
He snuck off while we were talking.
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust. That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected. No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar. If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Zoo would not turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the Necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your Master Li as well. I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
Yay. Oh, level. Okay. Ooh. Let's increase that a little bit. Okay, now Demon Staff damage increase. But let's do... Yeah. There we go. I'm probably going to have to stick with that. Okay, so... Okay. I'm going to go check on if this little girl's back is there yet. I'm not going to do that exercise yet. I think we're going to cap off with the flyer mission. Haha! She's there.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
Okay.
No, I'll go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
Only cowards threaten children.
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm sorry. I'm just... Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. The Purveyors... He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts. Really? It would be very dangerous. And I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this? Thank you.
Actually, I'll go ahead and we'll finish this recording of this one.
He was brave like you are. The tomb is over in the Necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there. Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb.
Okay, let's... This is not a particularly easy action either. This Oh, sign. Now, if I wanted to, I could continue with the plot, but I want to finish the arena. I always finish the arena. I'm also going to talk to everybody before I go into the Lotus Assassin Fortress. But arena first. Oh, and I have to go tell him about Tanner Fong from the last session. Should be the last time I have to deal with this slimy...
The Great... What do you... Of course he was dead. The family... That would be... unprofessional. You, Well, that's good, I guess. Business has been more lively lately.
Yeah. Did I buy the thing of Unity? No, I didn't. I bought the Golden Tongue instead. Okay. Oh, I hate these rooms, these places. Go, 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 go. Yes! Ah ha 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 ha! No random encounter for you! Ultimate Monk Gym. That is going in where? Oh, that's 12. That's 6. Okay. That. Let's take that out and put that in for now. I'm not really sure. Ooh. What the? 82. Okay. That's. Okay. Oh, wait, Imperial Favor increases the chance of power-ups. That's something that's going to be put on back on when I get the next piece. Okay. Oh, dang it.